Yep, I've got all my sounds. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to our Stadia Swan song, where we're going to just basically see out the Stadia system all the way through to January when it finally closes. So that's about ooh, eight to 10 weeks, I think, that we've got. I will have to double check and work out exactly the length of time. But yeah, we're going to play through different games, experience different things, show off what was good about the system, what wasn't great about the system, um, and watch as we lose all access to a hell of a lot of games. So why don't we flip over? So we're on the Stadia homepage right now. Our library is big. We shared a tweet the other day going through all the games. We've been part of Stadia since it began, so I do have a lot of games. We might as well just claim those as well that we clearly have missed since. Oh, what the hell's going on with my camera? Yeah, that's tilt down just a little bit. There we go. Since they've confirmed that they're ending, we haven't been getting new pro games, so that's kind of sucked a little bit. So yeah, that's one of the things. But if we go to my library and we go click see all, okay, we've got a cat invader. Nico, hello. Stay here a second. Quick scroll down. We've got games like Jedi Fallen Order, Resident Evil 7, which I'm going to have to complete because I've been playing through that and now won't have access. And I don't maybe I'll play it all again from the beginning. Maybe I won't. I don't know. At this point, but it is certainly a good game. We've got Floor Kids, which is interesting and fun. Okay, go on. We've got the Pac-Man game, which won't be able to be done in the same way. Same with Superman, Super Bomberman, Doom Eternal, which we've made a good progress through, and we'll have to start again. Cyberpunk again, we made good progress through, and we'll have to start again. And there's just a ton of others. Crater, which is Google's game builder, and tons of other games. That yes, they're on other systems, so it's all fine. I will just go and buy them, but I won't be able to play these on the phone when I'm traveling to work, unless I go and get a Steam Deck. So that's basically where I'm at now. It's like get a Steam Deck, get these games on Steam, and play them that way. There are some games here that I'm probably never going to play, but I've got both. I've got Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. On the Switch, I've got Life is Strange True Color, so I can play all of Life is Strange. I'm gonna have to just go and buy Life is Strange, but we haven't got Before the Storm on Switch yet. So again, probably just gonna have to get a Steam Deck at this point. But yeah, so you see, there's tons of games that we've been collecting. Some really good games, some not so good games, but mostly it's been pretty top notch what we've gotten through Stadia, and in some cases, Stadia got them first. So there is all of that. Anyway, so what we're going to do is hop into Baldur's Gate 3. That's what we promised for today's stream. We are partway through. There have been videos of us making the progress that we've done. Might have been on Twitch and never got transported over. That's a possibility. But yeah, so basically you click the game, then you get the play button, you click play, and it will load the game in full screen in your web browser. Job done, basically. So I just need to check if we're capturing sound from the location. We possibly aren't, and I think I need to activate desktop sounds for you all. Oh no, desktop's on. Well, that's interesting. My connection should be stable. You can tell me otherwise, but I don't believe that. I'm seeing stable connection right here. Okay, so we'll just wait for the game to start. Press any key to put it in full screen. Then what I'm going to have to do is remember the key to bring up the Stadia tab, and then we can have a look at some other cool features. There we go, Larian Studios. I think it's a tab. Right, hang on. Pets, what are you doing? Okay. So it's Remus's birthday today. So he's going to be a good boy. Right, so if we, I need to remember now the key on the keyboard to bring up Stadia, the Stadia menu. I thought it was tab, but it's not tab. Okay, that music's good. Are you getting that? Right, just to unlock my mouse cursor a second. I don't think you are. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Why are we not getting the game sound? Let's have a look see here. Let's have a look see. Audio. Oh no, we've got the desktop here. It's visible. Unless our system's doing something stupid. Let's go and check. And then we will double check how we... Yeah, okay, speakers, that's my output. I will just have to double check a few things. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-boo. Right, give us a second. We just need to check some stuff. Stadia. Shift and tab. Shift and tab is what we're basically after. So let's try this again. Shift tab. Go to settings. Why does that not work? Yeah, no, I was trying to do the live stream button. It quit us out of the stream, for Pete's sakes. Right. Nico, you can't be there. That's not safe. Stay there. You got a big old seat there. Okay, so we're gonna have to load the game again. Let's see. Maybe it was home. Oh, it says Shift Tab. Oh, there we go. Now it was working. I wonder what that is. Right, so what I was trying to do is not start a public party, but go back to this. Now we can click on the live stream button. Okay. Then we say connect to software. And we say done. Okay. Now what's really cool about this, and this is the cool part, so we've now got crowd choices on. And so we can press Shift Tab to close that. Now, what you will get at home is you'll be allowed to interact via the chat to make choices instead of me having to make choices. This is probably the coolest feature that exists, and it only exists on Stadia, and that is going. We're losing this completely. Now, I think they can do it via Twitter. Of course, they can do it via Twitch. I think they can add in some add-ons to do it via Twitch, but we lose this as YouTube streamers, and that sucks. That was the coolest thing about Stadia. It gave us these extra pieces for you, the viewers at home, to interact with, and it's gone. Gone for good. Now, when did I last play this? I last played this 2 years ago. Okay, well, there was our stream. So it's either buried deep down in our part or it's somewhere else. Oh, is it a deprecated save? Can I not convert it? No. No. Okay, so we're starting again anyway then. Ah, nuts. Nuts. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to play the same part again. That's annoying. I wanted to not just have to do this piece. I was quite I was a nice bit of the way through the story. The first hour really gets us nowhere. So I'm just gonna double check. There must be a way. There must be a way. Oh, no, there's absolutely no way, thanks to the way that Larian have done things. That's really annoying. Oh wait, I wanted to check something out. Yeah, okay, so you can hear this game. So, for the sound that's been missing, basically, you've got the Mind Flayer here. It's trying to make new Mind Flayers by using the tadpoles. So tadpoles go in the brain, they start to consume the brain. Eventually, it's consumed enough of the brain to be able to mutate the creature into a Mind Flayer, giving it psychic abilities and other crap. So right, let's pick stuff. Select our origin. Will be male. Custom origin is what we get. You know what? We'll take Tav. Tav seems fine. I don't want to be an acolyte or a charlatan or a criminal. I don't know. It depends on the class that we're going for, really. Let's go for our race first. Let's go and pick our race. So, elf, tiefling, drows, dwarves, gnomes, halflings. We've got the Githyanki, which are mortal enemies of the Mind Flayers. You know what? Let's be a tiefling. Let's be a tiefling. Asmodeus, Mephistopheles, Zariel's tiefling. Zariel is an interesting one because technically she can have tieflings and she can have the angel race, which we don't have as an option here. So they've still got more races to add, so many more races to add. So let's see, we get an intelligence +1, charisma +2. We get hellish resistance, dark vision, hellish resistance, dark vision. With the Zariel one, we get strength instead of charisma. We could go for a strength build. We could go for a strength build instead of an intelligence build. I think that sounds fun. So then we need to pick our class then. So if we're going for a strength build, we want to be either a barbarian, a cleric. Oh, we don't have the paladin. Then we have the fighter. I mean, fighters are fun. Fighters are really fun. There's a lot that we can do as a fighter. I'm kind of tempted to say that we go for 2-weapon fighting rather than dueling. Yeah, so we'll go for a 2-weapon fighting fighter. This means that we can have multiple weapons. We get all of these goodies. So all of this is from the actual D&D 5e core rulebooks.
Where to next?
Sure, that'll do. Yes. Let's change these horns though. I don't know. There's so many horn choices. No, we don't want like goat-like horns. Nah. Nah. Something subtle. No. I guess we won't go subtle. I guess we'll just go with that one then. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go red. Get something. Yeah, let's go for that color. We will go for classic purple eyes. Hair. Yes. Beard. Should we have a beard? I don't think so. I'm thinking no beard. Okay, we're going no beard. Hair color. Well, since we've gone red, we probably should have some kind of red or a clashing color. A blue works quite nicely. What about a violet? Let's go for a violet. Let's up the highlights. Yeah, that's good. That's good. The highlights should be no blue. Yeah, blue. We shouldn't be graying. We don't want to gray. We don't want tattoos. Let's go no makeup. Okay, cool. That's the appearance done. That's the class done. Let's have a look at our skills. So we can pick some other skill. I think that we want to be perceptive. Yeah, we want to be perceptive. We'll take the athletics, sure. So that only gives us those three. Let's go back to our origin. If we're going for a fighter, then we probably want to go for... Oh, cat. Ow. Ow. Yeah, maybe an out... No, we're not an outlander. I guess we're a soldier. Yeah, we're a soldier. Okay, we're a soldier. So we have intimidation, perception, survival, athletics. Cool. So that's that. That's what we get. And then we go to our abilities, and it looks like we've got 16. Our dex is 13. Our con is 14. That's not bad. Our int is a 10. Our whiz is 12. And our charisma is a 10. Okay. If we're going to be a fighter, we want more charisma. Yeah. We can bring that down to a 12. Yeah, so then that would need to... We can have like an 11 on the wisdom. It doesn't do anything. It just gives us a place to do a +1 later. Sure. Okay, let's venture forth.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
I don't know. I don't really like this part. It's such an annoying piece. Let's have a Zarya one. Let's make it elf. And I really just can't be asked to pick anything. So we're just going to go with the default and just be done with it. So let's just say venture forth. Yeah, let's just say venture forth. I don't like this. I don't understand that part. It's such an unnecessary step, in my opinion. Okay, so we can't do anything now until we get a bit further in the stream. So we're about to be attacked. That's what's about to happen. So spoilers. Oh, we could have played as the druids because they finally added the druid in with wild shapes. We could have played as a druid instead. Oh, I completely forgot that that was an option. Oh well, we're playing as a fighter. I'm playing as a fighter in my current D&D campaign, so that's all good. And then in the D&D that I run on a Monday night. So if you're in London, if any of you watching are in London, Monday nights, Stratford, Rule Zero. I host from 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Adventures League. If you don't know what Adventures League is, it's basically drop in, drop out D&D sessions. And at the moment, I'm running the Spelljammer Academy one shots from D&D Beyond, and will be running the Spelljammer book and its big story starting January next year for about 12 to 14 weeks. So that'll take us quite a bit of the way through the early part of next year. Anyway, so we've got dragons attacking a Nautilid ship. These ships make their appearance heavily in Spelljammers, which is all space-based D&D. And we've got the Githyanki currently working with these dragons, which in and of itself is pretty impressive. Because red dragons are typically evil dragons. They don't have an interest to work with other people. And then what you've got is the Githyanki are able to create portals to keep chasing the Nautilid. This pretty much means that they are using well, basically it's a dimensional hole kind of spell, which is all good fun. Although it's I mean, it would be like 9th level magic, really, which is probably how they've got the dragons under their control. Oh my god. Right, hang on. I've got a cat right behind the monitor. Oi! Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. You can't go down there. There's no room for you. What are you doing? Jeez. Just what you want midstream. Cat's causing chaos. So you see, this whole opening is so annoyingly long. If I wanted to sit here for a 15-minute bloody video sequence, then that's what I would have done. Either way, what we've learnt here is if we actually want to get very far, we need to play all of this. So now they're in Avernus. Avernus is a very interesting location. And I was running a campaign for that as well. That's come to its end because sadly, thanks to the pandemic, we weren't able to keep meeting up on a regular basis. Once we all returned to work, we returned to work on different days. So it just basically destroyed any ability of us running, which is a shame because we just got into the sandboxy part of things. Right, anyways, now we're on the ground. Alright, so controls are, was it to move the camera around, and then it's point and click. So we basically just need to go check stuff out, get these videos, and stuff happens. So in this case, what I could do now, because of it being Stadia, is I can click this button, and you at home who are watching live would get to pick one of these options by basically just voting in the chat what you want. And so, for example, if I go into the chat myself and just type 1 and hit enter, it should pick it up. As you see, there's a vote for it. Now, at any point, I can just override and choose stuff. Like, I can choose to make the investigation roll, even though we have just voted for number 1. And this lets me click the dice. We get the DC, which is what we've got to pass, and we got 18, which means that we successfully have investigated the pool. And so we learn that if we actually touch it, we'll crumble it. So let's touch it and crumble it. And there we have it. So that basically plans out and plays exactly like running a D&D campaign. We've then got up here, we've got this map so we can see what's going on. And I think, is it shift? Yeah, shift allows us to just basically keep doing stuff. And then you can't really click on the map. If you hold down the mouse button, just like in something like Diablo, you can then just keep running around. We find that that way is locked, so we can't actually go and check that part of the map out. And we'll find similar things, like when we go and check this. We'll basically find different things are happening. We can't attack that for some reason, so then what we will do is check this body. We can check the body down here. We can look for loot. We find loot, and we can take that, and then we can carry on. There is a sprint button, I believe, but no chance of me remembering. So, as you can see, we can pick up all of the loot that's hiding around. And then basically this brain jar is what's trying to pester us. And we can right click and we can just choose to attack it. And boom. Less brain problems. So basically with any of these games, checking through it all is always good. I don't really know why I'm getting in the creepy releases bull crap. It's because it's up here. No, it's these brain jars, that's why. I'll take all those. So yeah, so we can just basically smash everything. And now we're down, so we need to take a short rest. Oops. So we need to get out of this. So yeah, I need to just not smash everything like I would in other ways. We basically got ourselves hit with traps from caustic brain.
You're coming to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
So this is a devourer.
They've returned.
We don't want to release this.
Newborn.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer.
Mm-hmm.
A minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
So the best thing to do in this case is destroy it. What? I don't have a clue what just happened there. We just died. What? I guess when we tried to destroy the intellect devourer devoured us anyway. So we should have just left it alone. So we're back here. So we will rush through quickly. We'll just destroy this. And then we'll just run forwards. Reach towards the pool. Break it. Run on through. We can heal ourselves at these things. Let's see here. We've got a potion of healing. We've got 2 potions of healing, a scroll of revivify, and then we've got all of our abilities. So we will look at the abilities when we get into proper combat. We will go back to raiding these bodies. And we're going to ignore the brain that's out to cause us its own problems. So we've got a sword. It looks like we've also got a bow and arrow. So now I should be able to with jump. There we go. We've got jump. So in D&D, jump uses your strength action. I think the letter Z activates jump for us. So and there's our GIF Yankee friend. And she gets the same, but from our eyes.
What is this?
You are a thrall. It blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Maybe.
Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them.
Okay.
We must reach the helm before we transform.
So we could go into all this.
Flee of parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geek, mind flayers.
Fun times. So let's just go onwards.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Which is just basically the normal world. Right, so what will happen here now is we could do we have a stealth option? We don't have a stealth option. But we can go for our ranged attack. So I think that we will go for our ranged attack. Once we enter in. So you see here, we're now in initiative. Initiative has been pre-rolled for us, so we didn't have to. We've got the surprise on the enemy, which is great. And each turn we get an action and a bonus action and movement. And now it's just going to tell us all the other crap that we can do. And then we get to end our turn. So basically, this is where being able to drag things in is useful. Because we can see how far we've got. So we can move up to our max movement. They've got a short bow, so we can just switch to that. We can fire this lesser imp. We don't have a bonus action. Oh, interesting that drinking a potion of healing is a bonus action here. It's not in the main game. So we've only got second wind. Okay, so we will end our turn. There's nothing else for us to do here. We will also go for our arrow. Because we can just destroy this lesser imp in one go. And then we can move our full movement to end turn. Now it's the imps go. The imps are surprised, so they lose out on a go. Which allows us... So if we go and take the high ground, we can pick the arrow again. And we can hit this one. And then we will end our turn. And we can't get up to it. We can get near it. I'm not close enough to... Oh, we missed. She missed. No. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, we haven't got enough movement for that, so we're just going to have to end our turn. So we're going to get... Oh! Okay, the imp ran to do its fire attack. Okay. That imp missed us. Let's choose jump. Let's jump over there. Try to heavily reduce that one's go. Then we'll move over here into combat. We'll draw our swords. And we can choose to do a rush attack. There we go. It failed its saving throw and died. So let's just check. Hasn't got anything good. No, another body up here. Yeah, I think there was. So we'll hop down, which will move us out of line of sight of that, forcing it to attack the Githyanki. It's then navigated here, which is very bad for it, really. Because she too can choose to rush forward. Okay. And now we're out of turn order because there isn't anything else. We can always move back into turn order. Interesting things there. So, come this way. Okay. So yeah, once again, we can restore ourselves. So what will happen for the next few little bits is we will keep entering these battles. Then we get to, as any good dungeon should, a final battle, a boss fight. Okay, so there goes the front of the Nautilus ship. So we take all. And take all those goodies. And then we need to find our way around here. I don't remember the trick for moving the camera around. There is a trick. Oh yeah, that's it. It's middle click.
Oh, got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be all right. The mind flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate. Oh, Martin, catch me up. She's on her way. On her way. Oh, Martin will catch me up.
Okay, so there's nothing we can do there.
On her way.
Cool. I'm sure she is. There's another dead. Middle click. They are...
You're not delayed.
Okay, that's a horrid monster. Okay, I'm not really sure why. Ah, there we go. That's just me. Right, so. They haven't spotted us. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, okay, that's how we avoid the combat. The inevitable combat. What I do want to do is, if we go to items, passive custom, can we change our gear? I think it's a character sheet, right? Yeah. So I think we can now, can we equip I think we can equip the dagger. Interesting. Okay, so then we can minus that. We should still be able to attack as well, but we should now have a shield, which should give us a boost to our AC, which is a important feature. Any D&D game, you want to up your AC as much as you possibly can because, well, putting it simply enough.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing the purpose.
Oops. Should I listen to her? She just say, don't touch anything. Well, let's try and inflict the bleed status. Bleed does not happen to be a status in 5e, but you know, whatever. Let's go for the rush attack. There we go. Nicely done.
Dead already. Consider me intrigued.
Right.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! What are you waiting for? Get this blood tissue open!
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
But you're a gift Yankee. You okay.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
All right. I mean, getting a third teammate is pretty much an extremely important factor in any
Console appears dormant.
game.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
See, what I like here is this is basically like the crap that I would describe as a DM.
The console remains dormant.
Locked down. It needs whatever fits in that socket.
Okay, so we need to find something that fits in the socket. Come here, I bet.
Quickly then.
Huh. Do we not have lockpicks? Neither of us have lockpicks. We don't have the burglar skill. You tell me I can't break it open? Ah, I'm not allowed to strength it open. That has an intellect devourer sitting in the way. This leads to where exactly?
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Oh. No, I don't want to go to combat. I want to try and find a way to get her out. Which might be that I'm going to go via the intellect devourer then. If hitting that doesn't work. Does she have...
Get me out of this thing! Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
Okay, well, I agree. There's another way. I'm sure that I freed it before. I fear that that intellect devour is going to try and attack me the moment I get past it. Maybe not. No, not at all.
How many hosts have this gate infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod.
Oh, she's gone.
She doesn't notice you.
Oh. She's converted.
Foul gate. Transformed by a lever of mystery. Even to me.
Okay.
No time to rest. Could mean anything.
Oh, we both failed our Arcana checks. Good times. So there's nothing else to pick up here then.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Some significant transformation crap there. Okay, so that doesn't work for us. The intellect devour is not going to actually come and attack us as long as we leave it be. Seems that it's not powered on then.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at
I
first.
spy an empty socket. Yeah, we've
Then
already gone
you
through that.
spy an empty socket.
Then we try to hit it and nothing happens.
The console remains dormant.
I wonder what we're missing here then. What's the empty socket? The only option now for us then is to take off from them. Yeah, no, there's nothing else to click on here. There's nothing else to climb over. So I guess because we can't get into that. Oh wait, no, it's we can smash it. Let's go a little bit more. One more hit. We break it open. Just gold. Ah. I was hoping that that would have held the item to unlock our companion. But I guess not. I guess we just got to go in to our final fight. Okay, cool. Now there's some demon lords. And there's our mind flayer. And there's another mind flayer.
Do it. We will deal with the Geek after we escape.
So we get trapped into combat, whatever we do. So go for a rush attack on this thing. So if we don't get rid of the Hell's Ball, we basically will get caught up in. It will basically take a. Yeah. What we want to do is switch over. Choose the combat. Why is she not allowed to go? Oh, right, because it's not... Okay, well, we'll end our turn then. Cool. But we didn't really want to intrude. Right, it's dead. So... we can basically move... up on that. End her turn. Deal with that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Switch to our bow. Shoot it. End our turn. Ouch. Oh, we missed. Cool times. We just need to swing with the swords. Nice. And then we can run. End our turn.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
We can run up
Must be on my
here.
way.
Shoot that. Ooh! Ooh, we killed it in one go. Okay. So that will just be them doing their thing. End her turn. Alright, well, we'll take that short sword. At least we'll be able to flog it. Ooh, hand crossbow, yes.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Just loot everybody. Classic. Looty, looty, looty. So many dragons. Boom. Enter go. Alright, yeah, we already looted that body. What are we doing? Where's the transponder? Exactly. Have I just... There. Okay, yeah, no, we're heading the right way. We're heading the right way.
On my way.
Right. Take out that imp. Always reduce the number of potential attackers. So like I could be splitting my attacks, absolutely, but it makes way more sense to basically clear out one at a time. Alright, so we should be bonus actioning. Oh, they haven't got anything. I wouldn't expect anything from a brain. Alright. Yeah, we've only got the basic ranged attack, so let's just shoot it. Then we will bonus action. Second wind. Nice. +9. We want to take that, and we want to... Nice.
No time to waste.
Okay, enter turn. She's got it. I want goodies. Hasn't got anything. Has an axe. Nice.
Forward, Istik. Before
Hasn't got
more
anything.
dragons come.
Okay, end turn. Mind Flayer's nearly dead. Nice. So we will teleport, and then we should be able to kill off the
You've made
thing.
it in time.
And where are we at? An hour of Baldur's Gate? Only to just basically get out of here. There he is. But it held. We just have to ping it. Well, here we are. We've entered the astral plane. We're taking flight. And let's see, can we survive? Can we ping the thing? I mean, the answer is yes. Of course, we ping the thing. But yeah, no, this is Baldur's Gate 3. Great game. As I've shown, it's got a really cool interaction for you viewers at home, and it sucks that we're basically not going to have that going forwards. I think we might do a part 2 to Baldur's Gate 3, and enjoy what we've got there. There's no more updates coming to Stadia, to my understanding, and I don't know if basically I can transfer accounts or anything. I mean, there's not like there's a save file to transfer because it's still in its early access. So I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is not playing Baldur's Gate 3, wait for the real release, and then get my copy, and then we'll have a Let's Play series of it, which will be very long, unless Steam has this interaction and Google maybe, you know, makes it available to all games as an API interface, because that would be damn bloody cool. But at this point, this is where we will end the stream shortly, I think, because it is 10:30. I need to eat some food, and we've got things to go and do today. So, but next week we will play. I don't know what we will play. We'll play something else. Maybe maybe some of the fun mini games. Maybe we'll do Pac-Man or maybe we'll do PUBG. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do PUBG next week. So, like, it's not like I play shooters that often. So why don't we play some PUBG? And the other thing to remind everybody on is that we will be playing Resident Evil 7 in Discord from Stadia, because we're quite a way through that. So our Discord link, I think, is in the description below. You can also get it over with our Twitter, which is at Geekyn8, and that's our journal. So let's just get to a trek down the beach a second.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Yep, that's a good assumption, because there is. Take all of that. Check the barrel.
Crabs, please.
Nice. Some bread. We got some rations. Nothing.
Swift as my feet can carry me. More of those wretched things.
Okay, there's internet device over there, so we wanna keep our distance. Like, we can re-enter combat and all of that, but if we can avoid it for a little bit, that will be good. Oh, nothing. Okay.
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Hey, there's a backpack. I'd like to just, take the backpack. Heh. Alright. Yeah, that's about as far as we can go there. We can take some fish. Cool. Did we check that body? Or did we miss that body? We missed that body. They had a letter for somebody though.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, let's check these barrels. Hey, some rope. Hey, loot. Looks like we found our Gif Yankee friend again.
They can't hold forever. Come.
No, oh no, it's the last that we couldn't help.
Blasted door, right? What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you.
Had we just basically
You're the
not
one who tried
helped
to
her,
free me
we
on
would
the
have got a
ship.
negative response from
At
her now.
least you made the effort.
Suddenly you see what he sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Yes, we do.
The same.
It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross. These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers.
Yes, they are.
I don't know much, but enough to be afraid.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is how they breed. We host their spawn, and once they're ready, they'll tear right through us. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but I'm not going to wait to
So they
find
don't
out.
tear right
You
through
and
you, they
I
completely
need
mutate you.
a healer.
But yes.
Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need
Yep.
supplies.
Yep.
I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far. By all means. I'm
I
going
don't
to see
really
what's at
know
the
if
top
we
of this
can.
cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way. Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart. Lead the way.
Okay, there we are, getting a party member. Sure. So
I'll give it a shot.
I tried already. Damn thing won't budge.
we have lockpicks. How does this now work? Is it items? Passes. Interesting. Anyway, actually, what am I doing? I said that I was going to end the stream. So let's see. Up here, the menu, save the game. Let's make a new save. Let's accept that. And then we will go to the cam. Okay then, so there we go. That's Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. You got to see the player's choice feature running through YouTube, which is one of the coolest features that they added to Stadia that we lose in January. I'm going to find a couple of the games where and maybe we'll do a night stream where you can actually vote to send in items to help us streamers as well, because that's a pretty cool feature. And that also dies with Stadia. I do hope that Google uses their brains and extends these features out into the wider community and give ways for the apps to have these options. Just, you know, so the devs can just build it and give that as just like YouTube and Twitch interactions, because that's cool stuff that I really enjoy. But it's probably just going to be dead forever, sadly. But who knows? Let's see. But for now, until next time,